Check, check, check. The place is here. The time is now. You are tuning with the lunch table, intruding at the Bold Trifecta. This is a beautiful show. The execution is nice. I have a special guest with me. If you don't mind introducing yourself.
Yo, what's really good? My name is Jay Dixon. I am the face behind Style by Slim J. Not to be confused with a designer, but I am a image consultant / stylist. So whatever you need, whatever you're looking for, I'm your guy. Reasonable prices, book me. You feel me? Like, what's really good? Real name is Javis, but y'all can call me Jay, J-A-E.
That's what's going on, man. I love his energy. It's infectious. It's very, very positive. Yeah. So I see that you're one of the designers, but you're a model as well?
I model as well, yeah.
Okay.
And I'm a stylist, so I don't design this stuff. I like put stuff together. Like, so if you came to me, you wanted to go on a date with your girl or go on a film reunion, I will go shopping for you, or you can go with me. So I put clothes together.
Okay.
A stylist, a designer actually make clothes, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like, make what we got on. You know, I don't do that just yet.
All right. So as far as the models with the clothes or the models that you are basically responsible for or under you, those are pretty much the clothes. You just styled them.
Yep.
Those weren't your clothes, but you picked those clothes out for them.
Correct. I went shopping for them, or we went online. So I can do it virtually. I can come to your house, like the young lady named Daz. I actually went to her house and I styled her out of her own closet.
You do the seaming as well, like the measurements.
So I do measurements, but I don't sew nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you consult with people first. You get their measurements and everything, and then
free consultation call.
What would, if you don't mind, just a brief insight of what that interaction would be for the people that may be wondering what that would entail?
Okay. So basically, let's just say I was gonna style him. What I do a free consultation call, either a call or we can do a meet and greet somewhere public, so you can get a feel of me, I can get a feel of you. We go over the do's, the don'ts, the colors to stay away from, and while we're doing that, I'm taking my notes. You feel me? I even tell you, like, I'm not gonna do your hair, but I'll tell you, all right, you got locks. I want to see your locks up if you cool with that, or like barrel twist or a 2-strand twist. You know, then I start with the top, the bottom, and the shoes. You feel me? I even tell you what fragrance to wear. You know, that's where the image consultant come in. I'm building your image up as I'm styling you, telling you what colors that's gonna complement your skin tone, bring out your eyes, etc. People don't realize that, but it takes a lot to do fashion. You feel me?
That's what's going on. What's your rates? What's your rates?
So my lowest package is $75, and my highest package I want to say is like $195. But I can work with people. If they can't pay the $75, I can work with you. I'm willing to work with you, but don't be trying to live with me.
Yeah,
just being real, respectfully.
No, definitely. Respect, and that's the big word. Respect. This man has a business, even though he's doing you a favor.
Yeah,
he's doing you a service. It's really a service. So look at it as that. But definitely, where can the people find you?
You can find me on all platforms, social media. So Snapchat is going to be styled STYLEDBYSLIMMJAE. That's Style by Slim J. That's going to be my Instagram, also my Facebook.
Okay. When it comes to the Bold Trifecta, once again, it's been perfectly executed. When it comes to my opinion, what have you enjoyed most about this particular event?
I'm not gonna lie, this moment right here, we practice. We have put in blood, sweat, and tears. We're out here practicing in the event outside here between Betty's and the Bunny Club. We've been practicing. So like this right now, seeing my models walk down the runway, that was the best part for me. You feel me? Because given that I'm a model, I got a chance to take the back seat. But at the last, when we closed out our model, I came down the runway, then my models carouseled around me. So this moment, honestly, this moment in time.
I'm proud of all of you. I'm proud of everyone that's putting this together. And we're going to root for more of this.
Oh, yeah,
for sure. Definitely, we want to double back on a full interview if you're interested. I'm there. The time is now. Tell the people who you are, where they can find you once again.
Yo, my name is Javis Dixon. I go by Jay. You can find me on Facebook. You can also find me on Twitter. Facebook. You can also find me on Instagram at Styled, STYLED Slim SLIMMJAE. You can find me there on both social medias, Instagram and Facebook. I'm your boy Style by Slim J. I am the face behind Style by Slim J. So yeah, y'all get at me.
We out. Check. The place is here. The time is now. We at the Bold Trifecta.
Yes, sir.
Woo. A lot of people coming in. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I'm here with Creative Trey.
Y'all already know who it is.
Building, man. What can the people be expecting for you tonight at the Bold Trifecta?
Tonight, not only from myself, but from everybody included, you guys can expect an amazing show tonight. If you missed out on this show, I feel sorry for you. But there's going to be more in the future. Tonight, for me, I got a couple of songs that I got lined up. I'm going to be doing my song Church, and I'm also going to be doing an unreleased song that hopefully I'll have it recorded on streaming services real soon.
How did you find out about the Bold Trifecta, and when did you come aboard?
I came a part of Bold Trifecta through the businesswoman, the one who's leading the whole Bold Trifecta movement, Javi Simone. She hit me up and contacted me and let me know that they had some few minutes on their set for tonight. Wanted me to come through and do my performance.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Of course, I know you, so I'm not.
Y'all know me.
I'm not surprised with what I'm gonna see, but for the people that's not here and for the people that is here, that's tuned in. Y'all get ready for a show. Y'all tuned in for something magnificent. Where can the people find you?
You guys can find me on Instagram at creative_Trey, TREY_.
All right. Couple quick questions. When did you start your musical career, and what are some changes that you have seen along the way within yourself and your own craft? What can you say that you've mastered as of this far? What can you say that you got better at that you wasn't so good at starting off? What can you say has become stronger within your craft?
Yeah, that's a good question, man. I started my career out, obviously, like most black folks, singing in the church. And then I evolved from just singing into rapping because I have a passion for hip-hop music. One of those inspirational albums was Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly. And so now I have the ability to be able to incorporate beautiful melodies in my songs, melodies that are going to get stuck into people's heads. I've had several people tell me that a song has been stuck in their head that I've done. So, it's a diverse balance between hip-hop, between R&B, and just over the time I've seen myself evolve and grow as a lyricist with my delivery, being able to pronunciate my words and just create melodies, beautiful songs, man.
I love it. That's what's up, man. Digress question.
That's it.
What was your first thought or reaction when you saw the cover of World War III?
Man, Kanye West. Well, first off, I mean, with all the Nazi propaganda, the Ku Klux Klan propaganda that he's been pushing, that obviously isn't much of a surprise. And he's doing anything to get a reaction. So obviously the music is going to drop. I think Kanye is still a very talented musician, great musical mind, one of the best of our time. So you kind of have to listen to what he has to say, whether you respect it or not. You got to give it a chance. And if you fuck with it, you fuck with it. If not, then you don't.
Kendrick and or J. Cole, do you think either one of them will reply? Respond, say anything?
Knowing Kendrick Lamar, I mean, well, first off, J. Cole, not at all. He's clearly backed himself out. But if Kendrick does reply, it'll be in a song, but it won't be as direct as people would expect it to be. If in good credit, the song that he did with Playboy Cardi, he mentioned A$AP Rocky in a line, and that's probably the most Kanye would get. Kanye wouldn't get a full song.
Well, we will continue this on the real show, but
y'all already know.
Bold Trifecta, we in effect.
We out.
Trey.
Peace.
Check. The places here, the assignments now. You already know the lunch table. We in with the Bold Trifecta. I am here with the special guest. Go and tell the people who you are, dog.
Yo. My name is Benny Trill, BENNYTRILL, formerly known as Alexander, the man of many names. You feel me?
Formerly known as Alexander, formerly known as Bryson, formerly known as goddamn. What's up with you and all the rebranding, man? One day you gleeful, you happy, you got one name, and the next day you don't have an Instagram no more. Everything's gone. You have a new name. What's with all that?
Man, I got something planned. Like, I just been going through a lot personally, but musically, I just been going through this phase of rebranding, trying new stuff, and with this Benny Trill thing that I got going on, this is like the new era, leaving the old and in with the new type shit. So with the Instagram, that situation, I mean, I got it blanked out because I actually was going to wait till tonight to tell y'all, but y'all get the exclusive. But tonight will be my last show. I'm going to be on the hiatus. And until then, y'all going to get some music. But I just won't be out and about like that. You feel me?
You can tell that you watch a lot of WWE because I call it cap. It's one of them WWE moments where when you come back, it's a big fucking oh my god moment. That's what you're not fooling me.
Hey. Hey, but I love it though. I love the attention. I'm an attention grabber. You feel me?
Yeah, I said, yeah, fooling me.
Some guy give. You feel me? Some guy give.
But nonetheless, what can the people expect for you on the show tonight?
Man, greatness. That's the only thing I can expect is greatness. You know, everybody that's coming through, showing love, all the support. You know, all I expect is people having a good time, and just in the name, it's gonna be bold, it's gonna be outlandish, it's gonna stay the claim. You know, word from Enigma, they can't stand us. That's what they're gonna do. So eventually, they can't stand us. That's how it's gonna be. That's what we showing.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. You want to get some insight on the songs that you're going to be performing tonight? You want to tell the people the songs, the names?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we're going to start off with the intro with Spirits, and then I'm going to play some old Alexander tracks, and then a new Benny Trill track. We're going to go from Hold Me Down, Front Seater, then we're going to go from Respect, and then to end it off with Respect and Happen Again. I probably said that twice, but you know, nigga lit tonight. You feel me? Nigga lit tonight.
That's what's up, man. You already know I'm here to support y'all. I'm here to support. Tell the people where can they find you. Get the people your underscore until you go on a hiatus. If you want to even put that out, are you putting your handle out?
Look, man, y'all can find me on Instagram, Benny Trill 03. Just Benny BENNY TRILL 03.
That's what's up.
That's where y'all can find me. You can also go to my YouTube, check out some music over there. I'm gonna be dropping some, but for the remainder of the year, that's all y'all gonna get is music. Nothing more and nothing else.
That's what's up, man. I love it. Like I said, I'm a supporter of y'all. I love that y'all doing something productive and constructive with y'all time. Y'all young, y'all still have time to make something. So definitely, I'm all for supporting y'all.
Yeah,
but man, the places of the time is now. We're gonna go ahead and log out with Benny Trill. We got way more interviews to come up, bro. The place at the time is now. We at Bold.
Shout out to the source.
Now. This is the lunch table. We at the Bold Trifecta. I have a special guest with me. Can you tell the people your name?
Rebecca Galloway.
How you doing, Miss Rebecca?
I'm doing good.
Well, I saw you up there working on runway. You got a good talent, a good skill when it comes to your walk. So you're a talented model. How long have you been modeling?
Almost a year now, maybe a little bit more in a couple months.
Really? Are you say a year, so that's shorter than what I expected. I would have expected more. Are you comfortable walking? Or are you still have certain nerves that you're working out? Be honest.
I'm always nervous regardless of the situation. It doesn't matter if I'm having fun or not. This was my very first show to walk in. But I have modeled for several people just doing still shots and body paints on the beach and stuff. Okay.
Of your events, performances, venues, what would you say have been your favorite so far? Something that sticks out? Something you remember? You have any memories come to mind?
So far tonight is the first one because I'm surrounded by adults my age. I finally feel like an adult rather than being excluded. And we get to be ourselves in this. We get to walk to our own pace, all of that. So we get to be ourselves, and that's all that matters to me.
And even though I can tell it was very structured, you can tell y'all were very choreographed and rehearsed, but y'all still seem free up there. It seemed like y'all were able to be free and just flow. You listen to the music and go at the cadence that y'all want. So I would say from what I saw, it looked as if it was a success. Of course, if there were any flaws on the back end, we wouldn't notice because y'all all executed fine. But definitely, all y'all did y'all thing. Where can the people find you?
On Facebook, my name is Rebecca Galloway, and on Instagram, my name is Candy Rain Incoming.
Okay. You, as far as modeling, where do you see yourself in the next few let's say 3 to 5 years as far as modeling? Where do you see yourself?
Owning my own business, designing everything for everyone, and also walking with bigger designers in a different state.
Okay. So you want to go from modeling to designing, or you want to venture in both?
Anything that I can get my hands on. I want to be that
Make
female jack of all trades. That's all it is. I'm a hustler. I'm gonna do whatever I can.
I get it.
Make that fucking money.
I get it. Nothing wrong with that. So, dog, when it comes to your business, your future business, is it something that you have planned out or mapped out in your head already? Is there a name for it?
No, there isn't a name, but it's really tailored around caregiving and cleaning.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I find you very interesting. We may have to double back on a more full interview, but it was nice talking to you. This is the Bold Trifecta, lunch table intervening. You know what I'm saying? We out.
Peace.
Simple as that. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem. Look, not me going out like that.
Not he drunk.
hey, I'm sober. No, I'm high. I'm high for it. But check. The place to the time is now. Y'all tuning with your boy Save Vold, the lunch table. We are intruding the Bold Trifecta. I got a special guest in the building, the man, a jack of all trades, a man that can do it both. Take it away.
Stylists, man. It's your boy Ty Lou. What it do?
Slide through. We got my boy Stylists, Ty Lou in the building. Hey, man, we are at the Bold Trifecta, man. We just got done seeing you work the runway. We getting ready to see you rip the stage. You know what I'm saying? Tell the people, how did you become involved in both? Involved in yourself. Some people just be an artist. Some people are just a model. What made you say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do it all"?
Alright, for me, on the artist tip, shout out Twin. Y'all done heard it at the last interview. He right here. He's standing beside me. You feel me? It's already a, blood, sweat, and tears thing.
Yeah.
And then on the model tip, shout out Style by Slim J. You feel me? Because bro was just like, I feel like you could be a model. You feel me? And I just took it on the whim. Like, let me try something new.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I can't just call you a model. I can't call you an artist. I'm just gonna say you're an all-around entertainer. How long have you been in your entertainment bag?
Entertainment bag, like I said before, a year max, you feel me? Just because that's me putting my heart in it, you feel me? Being consistent and saying,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be that.
That's what's up, man. And everything tonight is very, very well executed. I feel like everybody is on their shit. Everybody's really, I wouldn't say too focused, but everybody really, really understand the mission and the objective and the end goal, and everybody doing their damnness to really hit it on the head. What are you most proud of so far tonight that you will see?
Like, shit, most proud of, I gotta say hi. All the different vibes, all the different type of music, all the different type of styles. On the fashion side, it's just fire, you feel me? Like I said, shout out Balance. They got this motto for the Bold Trifecta, PLUR, peace, love, unity, and respect, you feel me?
I like that.
So,
I like that. Where can the people find you?
IG, Tyleezy, TAILEEZY. Facebook, TAIILU. And TikTok the same as, IG. And I'm out of here, you feel me? Slide.
Before we get out of here, we're going to tell the people, we're going to introduce the songs.
For sure. Oh, yeah.
Introduce the songs that you're going to be performing tonight at the Bold Trifecta, man.
Okay, so the songs that I'm going to be performing tonight, like I said, 2 unreleased, 2 released. First is going to be PPV featuring, you feel me, my brother Tony Hawk. Second going to be CEO. Third going to be...
This Tony Hawk?
Yeah, that's Tony Hawk.
That's Tony Hawk?
That's Tony Hawk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's Tony Hawk.
All right, bet. I heard him saying your praise. I'm like, who is this nigga?
Yeah, that's Tony Hawk.
Shove it, skater, tight. Okay, all right, bet.
Like I said, second gonna be CEO. Third, Stop Rock and Roll or something. And fourth gonna be Leezy. That's the new unreleased coming out in about a week, man, on all platforms. YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud. Go get it. Slide.
I fuck with it. Hey, we out, man. We gonna keep that rolling. Hey, we gonna slide here. Exclusive. We got an exclusive, bro. The lunch table. We are intruding with the Bold Trifecta. Yes, I got a legend in the building. So they say. Hey, I fuck with it, man. Tell the people who you are, where you coming from.
Man, it's Tony Hawk, man. I'm coming way. I ain't even coming from way, man. I'm coming straight from Inglewood, Florida, Shannon Time.
Word.
Long live Q, man. Long live Bub.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, bro. How long you been rapping?
Man, I've been rapping. Literally, I've been rapping all my life. I really just started taking it serious when I turned like 16. I ain't really dropped, but I dropped when I turned 17. Down the line, I went to dropping. No cap, I just fell in love with music, had a passion for it. Any beat, whatever beat you got, send it to me. I got it. I'm gonna send it right back to you ASAP.
That was up. I gotta really sit down and actually do my research to really tap in and see what you want, so I can see what you about to get the real questions for you.
All you gotta, my fault.
Go ahead, don't plug it.
All you gotta do is type in Tony Hawk. Same way you type in
the other Tony.
The skater, man.
What made you choose that name, man?
Because, man, I grinded out from when I was legit, bro. I used to skateboard on some real deal stuff. I can skateboard.
Okay.
I can give you an eye, I can throw a little trick out there. But I really grind for everything I get, for real, bro. I ain't really had no hands out. Even though I had both my parents, they never gave me no hands out. They always told me, like, if you want something, you gotta go get it. So I grind and push, bro. I got kids, like, that would push and make me go harder.
Facts.
And to give me the word grind.
I support that.
What came with grinding? Tony Hawk.
Okay, I get that. I fuck with it, man. Hey, and then on top of that, you grinding for your kids. With them, with anybody, I fuck with, and I support anyone that's doing something positive, productive, and constructive with their time. And especially if you are at it, man, we're gonna tap in some more, bro.
Yes,
hey, we got
sir.
Tony Hawk in the building. I appreciate you coming through.
Hey, for sure,
you know
man.
We gonna like to double back for something longer, but hey,
almost definitely, man.
Quick exclusive.
Something exclusive, man. This what we finna drop right here. It's already dropped, man. It's called PPV, man. Pull up part vroom.
Yeah.
Y'all
Tell the song.
It's called Pull Up Part Vroom, PPV. I came up with the song real quick. Literally, me and my brothers literally sitting in the car. I'm like, bro, I can't wait. But soon we finna get, when I get that wide body, I can't wait. I'm gonna be boom, boom. I'm like, what? Put on the beat. And actually, my favorite artist is Kodak, but one of my other artists is named Big Avo. You feel me? He been giving me a lot of knowledge, but I've been on his beats since before he popped. You feel me? And I snap. I got that beat. Pull up, part, boom. Why by that bitch can't? Okay, yeah, we finna make something say with this. We finna say with this. Yeah, that's it, man.
Yeah, I gotta tap in with you for real.
Showski, man. Listen, man, y'all tap in, man, and I'll get your information before we feel me. Yeah, man. Tony Hawk, we out this bitch, bro.
Sure. Right. The place to the time is now. You are tuning in with the lunch table, intruding at the Bold Trifecta. And I have a special guest in the building. Do you mind introducing yourself? All right. Be sure to speak into that mic. All right. Hey, you are very, very beautiful. Hey, I saw you on the runway. As I told everyone and all the artists and all the models and designers, everything is very well executed. And I'm proud of everyone and everyone that's a part of it. And I want to give you all your kudos and your props. How long have you been a model?
I've been trying my whole life, but I just started like this year.
Okay. All right. How did you become a part of this particular group? Did you reach out to them? Did they reach out to you? How did you? Okay. Where are you from originally? Panama City. What brought you down here? What brought you down to Pensacola?
I come up here sometimes to do like jobs, acting jobs, modeling.
So have you officially moved, or you're still based in Panama City, but you just go wherever the gig is?
Yeah, that's what I do. I live in Panama. I do wherever.
That's what's going on. Have you ever? Did you ever watch America's Next Top Model growing up?
Yeah. I actually haven't finished it, but
really,
like, I love it.
Really?
But like, I want to finish it.
So you're binging it. So you're going back and watching. So you didn't watch it while it was airing.
I wasn't born.
Oh man. Let me expose my age. But yeah, definitely. Like as far as the 2000s and everything, that was very, very prestigious and prevalent. And as far as that particular show, that was very inspiring and encouraging. Oh my God, for a lot of models. Yes, but yeah, definitely. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years as far as modeling? Do you do just modeling, or do you act? Do you do? That's fine. Where can they find that? What's the name of it again?
After all these years.
I'm gonna have to check that out. And I'm gonna look just for you. Where can the people find you?
Destiny Garrett on TikTok, Destiny Garrett on YouTube, and my Facebook page, Destiny Garrett. But all my social media is just Destiny Garrett or Destiny Garrett.
Hey, I love it. Well, hey, I love it that you came and sat with me. We're gonna keep this short and sweet. I would love to have you back on my real show, my official podcast, for a full interview. We'd love to have you. But the place is here. The time is now. Bold Trifecta, the lunch table intruding. We are out. Now you're tuning into the lunch table intruding, the Bold Trifecta. I'm here with the man himself.
Man, I'm Enigma. You know who I am, bro. You know who I am. Third time.
One of the masterminds behind the whole Bold Trifecta. Like I've been telling everybody, man, it's been executed greatly, bro. Great success. I'm proud of you all. We're looking forward to the next one, man. What have you enjoyed so far with the show?
All of these artists coming up here doing their thing, the models coming in there doing their thing, you feel what I'm saying? Everybody felt great. You know, I went around and I was asking people how they feel, and everybody loved it, man. They felt like it was kind of at home, like it was something else for them to do, you know?
That's what's up. That's what's
know,
up, man. You want to tell the people, get some insight on the song, what you going to perform tonight?
I'm finna be go ahead and performing unreleased songs, man. It's either gonna come out. My album got me started. Gonna either come out in April or May. It's gonna be one of those. But I'm telling you, when it come out, follow my Instagram at Enigma5121. That's 3NIGMA 5121. And I'm gonna be updating on my story and everything, man. Y'all also go look at me on TikTok, the same name. You feel what I'm saying?
Enjoyed the most so far with tonight?
Man, my boys performing, bro. My people performing. They feel very family-like, man. I feel like they family. I got two of my brothers up there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, I got two other people that's close like a brother. One on being Slim J. He went ahead and did his thing as far as the model. So, you know, he did his own modeling thing.
And I see you got your hands side in and everything. Bro, like how have you been overall as far as your stress level and as far as the execution was great, but how hard was it preparing?
It can be very hard preparing for it, but I think this time, because I was dealing with, you know, so much stuff during the time, the music was the only thing I could focus on at this point. You feel what I'm saying? So.
All right, man. We ain't finna sit on too much because my dog finna go up there and kill it.
Yeah, man.
Where they can find you one last time?
TikTok, man. Y'all can find me on TikTok. Y'all can find me on Instagram. 3NIGMA 5121. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all can find me on that. Yeah, and it ain't hard to find me for real, you know.
Sir.
And y'all can find me on Lunch Table too, man. Y'all know what it is.
Yes, sir. You already know, man.
It look like they calling my name, brother. Appreciate it.
Hear that shit.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, I know my cheeks was out just then.
Check. The place to sit, the time is now. Got your bus Savo in the building with the Bold Trifecta.
Bold Trifecta.
A special guest in the building. Go on, take it away, please.
I am the only foreign, and that's FOREIG.
All right, we got Miss Foreign in the building, Big Foreign in the
Big foreign.
Well, from one. Blessed to have you here. Blessed to have you here. It's definitely a long time coming. Well, you no stranger, of course. But good to have you back. Can you give an insight on the songs that you performed tonight? Can you give the names of them?
Yes. So I performed 3 songs that are actually on my track. It's going to be on my EP. It's Lullaby, Red Room, and also Big Foreign. It's actually my special feature track. So I'm excited about Big Foreign because it's something different for me. Because everybody knows me as being a singer. Like I'm a great singer, but I can throw
this is like a different, like club.
Yeah. Yeah.
How long have you been singing?
I've been singing my entire life since I was able to go.
How long have you been an actual artist? Get on that mic.
A year. Yeah, I've really been putting in the work. Like I've been an artist for a minute. Started, stopped, and this time I was just like, ain't no stopping. I'm going all the way.
Serious.
I just stopped playing with my potential. I felt it. It was like God was like, hey, now. You know?
What's going on?
I finally had a story and something to sing about, something to talk about, something people could relate to. Before I was just writing music, but now I'm leaving memories, you know.
That's what's up. Aside from just your music, I saw you're pretty much involved in both sides of the show.
Yes.
Fashion as well. So let's speak about you being a model. How long have you been doing that?
I've been a model for roughly 6 months now, maybe 6 months to a year, and it's been amazing. It's been a whirlwind of fun. I've met so many great and talented people just all kinds from all walks of earth. It's so amazing. I couldn't imagine a better current president than that.
Can you shout out some of the designers that you got a chance to model some of their clothing?
Yada cool. I also modeled for Faye, and she was the first person to take a chance on me. I was like, yeah, her. And I was just starting. I had never walked in a model line before. She was like, I was like, so. Shout out to Faye for taking a chance on me.
What is your favorite thing about the Bold Trifecta, this show thus far?
All the different artists, like we're awesome, and we have a chemistry that you cannot find anywhere else. You know, it's not a competition. We all hype each other up. We support each other. We love each other genuinely, and it's never anything where it's like any bad intent.
Yeah, that's what another interview said. It was no weird vibes going on.
Yeah, and it's rare that you find that. And you know, a lot of times people expect young black youth to not be able to get along, to argue and bicker, and not be able to know. We were awesome, and we had a great time. If you missed it, you missed out.
Hey, I'm anticipating the next because, like I said, the way this is executed, it definitely should be another. And
Yeah.
I'm here to support, but definitely, hey, we got to get more in. We're gonna compile this. We're gonna highlight the show. Be looking forward to more on the lunch table in the near future for sure. Tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram, Facebook. It's at KK007, and it's foreign on IG and Facebook as well. FRGN.
We out. It's now you are tuning in with the lunch table. You got your boy Sable in the building. We are at the Bold Trifecta, and I am blessed with a special guest. May you please introduce yourself?
Yes, I am Dr. Tanja Wright.
Okay. Let the people know what you're affiliated with, where you're coming from. Introduce yourself to the people in full.
So mostly I'm affiliated with a lot of African heritage culture back home in Alabama. We host an African festival, my dad does, and so I am drawn to the world of culture and African heritage and clothing and fashion and things like that. So what I do on my personal career is kind of do ministry international.
Okay. All right. In reference to the Bold Trifecta, are you just here to enjoy the talent, or are you involved in as far as the fashion or the music, or what's your position here? Are you just enjoying the show?
I am enjoying the show. I love the show.
I like it.
I love it.
Yes. Like I was telling them, the execution as well. You can tell they rehearsed everything, and I'm proud of it, and I'm here to support. As going back to you as far as your ministry, can you explain why is it so important to minister the culture to other black people?
Oh, it's very important to minister our culture to others because there's so much that we have as an African nation or race that we offer to one another. One thing we are most experienced in just bringing in the new vibe or the new wave or the new sound that's trend, the new trending that we can create ourselves, because I feel like we are God's people and God used us to create and promote our own race because we have our own race of influence.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you just said it. You just hit it right on the head. We are the trend. We are the wave. Whether it's our fun, whether it's how we communicate, whether it's our pain.
Yes.
It's cool to the outside for some reason, but yes, definitely we have to expound within our people to let us know that we're more than just a novelty.
Yes.
That we are something and a people that are very profound. So I definitely can get with that. I can get with that. I really want to touch base with you on a full interview because I do my own research. That's why I generate questions that'll really, really, really highlight you. But as far as the show, what have you enjoyed so far?
First, I'm going to top it off with the first performance. It's a fashion show. I love Slim Jam. Sorry. I don't know why I said Slim Jam. Excuse me, the correction. Slim J. And then I guess that name Slim, it just make you think like that. Well, I love the fashion show. I love Y'all are cool. So I love the ultra, the urban vibe that they carried out. So I just love what I saw. And yes, I love the new performances. I didn't know Pensacola has so many new artists that's coming out, and it's awesome.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But we definitely have a lot. Like I said, I really want to touch base with you. I just wanted to just have you just sit down for a moment and just give your take on what we're happening tonight. What's happening tonight? Because I keep saying is the execution is very, very well. It's very well done, and I'm proud of them. And I want the world to understand the feedback.
Right.
So I want people to give their feedback, let them know that it's due for another one.
Right. It's definitely due for another one.
Yes, ma'am.
And I would look forward for the future for another trifecta.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
The effect.
Where can the people find you?
Well, you can locate me on Facebook under Tanja L. Ricks Wright, Dr. Tanja Wright, or you can find me on My Screaming Video, which is the Dr. Tanja L. Ricks Wright Network. Then I have a classical Bible movie network called Kingdom and Friends Network TV. So all these are on YouTube and also on Google. So you can just stream or find it or search it on Google.
Definitely. Well, it was a blessing having you here.
Thank you.
Look forward to possibly talking to you again in the future.
Yes.
Places at the time is now we at the Bold Trifecta. Tell the people who you are one last time.
I am Dr. Tanja Wright.
All right, and we are tuned into the lunch table. We got your Savo in the building. We are intruding the Bold Trifecta. I have so many talented artists, so many talented models, designers. I'm blessed with a special guest. Do you mind introducing yourself for the people?
My name is Shaman, but I go by Chachi.
Okay. Can you please tell the people what you are contributing to the Bold Trifecta?
I am an up-and-coming model, so
How long have you been modeling?
maybe for like approximately 5 months, but I've always had the inspiration to be a model, so.
What got you into it? Was it other people saying, girl, you look good, get up there? Or was it something that you always wanted to do?
To be honest, it was always something that I wanted to do, but also like with people's encouragement of saying that I look good with my clothes and that my body look good, it was just like, if I look good, why not do it?
Nothing wrong with that. Did you go on watching like America's Next Top Model and stuff like that?
Absolutely.
Okay. What's your favorite season?
Okay, I can't have a favorite season, but all I remember, my favorite episode was like when they was doing like a water episode. I don't know what it was, but they was doing the water, and the girl was like,
I'm talking shit because I don't know no season.
America's Next Top Model.
But definitely, I just remember as a child witnessing on TV, but I don't follow that shit. I'm just talking shit. But definitely, can you shout out the brands and the designers that you were modeling tonight?
Shout out to Yada Kun. Thank you so much for believing in me and accepting me as a newcomer. And I look forward to working with anybody else that's willing to work with me.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years within this particular lane?
Within the next 5, I'm pretty sure I could be on the big runway. Like I got a big dream. Be with the big celeb.
That's what's up. That's what's going on.
At least working that way.
Nothing wrong with that. Where can the people find you? Where can the people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at DE.MOR.RIYA. Or you can find me on Facebook at Demorier, DEMORRIYA, Bond, BAUGHN.
Okay. What have you enjoyed about this show most thus far?
Really, I enjoy everything about it, from the crowd to the performances to the modeling. Like everything is a vibe for real. Everybody's energy's there. It's not no weird vibes or anything.
And that's a big thing. Ain't no weird shit going on.
No weird shit going on.
I'll definitely point some shit out if I notice some weird shit, but everything has been executed greatly when it comes to the modeling and the performances. We can hear it in the back now. They rocking that shit.
Absolutely.
Y'all did y'all thing. Yes, y'all did y'all thing. But definitely, if you're interested in like a more in-depth interview where I do research and generate personal questions for you, feel free to, tap in with me. But definitely, the place is the time is now. Do you have anything you want to add? You know what I'm saying? See how you loose now. I thought it wasn't that major.
It wasn't that bad.
All right, well, yeah. Tell the people once again where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram at DE.MOR.RIYA.
All right.
Follow your girl.
Check. The place to the time is now. You already know what it is. We at the Bold Trifecta. I have another special guest in the building. You mind telling people who you are?
I am Hayes the poet. You better know it.
All right, we got Hayes the poet in the building. Can you tell the people what you are contributing to the Bold Trifecta?
Well, I performed with Foreign. I am a spoken word artist. I also write music, but in this show, I did spoken word, like on some poetry type feel, because I love poetry. So, yeah, that's what we did tonight.
What was the name of the song where you were featured on?
Red Room.
Okay. When did you all record that song?
We did not. We were just performing it, but we are going to record it, though. It's coming soon.
Okay. When did you start writing poems? When did you become an actual poet?
I started writing when I was like 15 years old. And then the older I got, the more mature the poetry got.
Who's some of your influences?
I love Kira J, of course Maya Angelou. I love Fuji Raw, and that's about it. That's who I look up to right now.
Okay. When it comes to the Bold Trifecta, this particular event and venue, what has been your favorite part so far?
It's like a family. It's the way that everybody just vibe and everybody is so talented. It's just we work together so well. That's my favorite part.
That's nice. Where can the people find you?
Hayes the Poet on IG, the Poet Hayes on Twitter, and Hayes Devon on Facebook.
Okay. Do you have any music, any content where they can look for?
Actually on TikTok I do post my poetry every Friday. It's Hayes the Poet as well.
Okay, all right. When it comes to you as a poet, as an artist, what's your long-term goal? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years?
I want to be writing music. I feel like poetry is the base of all music. So writing music for your local artists and all over the world, that's where I see what's up.
Nothing wrong with that. Well, hey, blessing having you here. Like I say, just compiling these, seeing what everybody think about the show. Like I said, I love it, and I want to see what everybody else think.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I say, I love the community aspect of it. I love that there ain't no hate. Everybody is supporting one another, and that's what we're here for.
Yeah. That's my favorite part, how everybody's just a family. We all get along.
No weird vibes.
No, none at all. We're all goofy. We love to have fun. We do stuff outside of the show.
Well, I love it. Wait, we here. Place is here. Time it out. Bold Trifecta. Next interview coming next. Check.
We outside.
Check. The place is here. The time is now. You got your boy Sable in the building. We are intruding the Bold Trifecta. Whoa. We got the masterminds in the building. Can you please introduce yourself, lovely?
Javi Simone, or as they call me, Boss Lady. You know, I didn't ask for the title; it was given to me.
I mean, somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. We also are blessed with
The one and only King Akeem, man. How y'all doing?
All right. So, Miss Javi Simone, I got questions for you first. So we're gonna start with you.
Okay.
So I asked you again, but we're gonna retouch on these questions. What gave you the idea to spearhead this particular project? What made you actually bring this to life?
Tonight came about because of the need I feel for a platform and space in Pensacola and surrounding areas to really expose artists coming up and who need a safe space to go to express themselves, and also to collaborate with people as well and grow. And Betty's is such an amazing venue as well. Yeah. So it was a combination of that. And doing different shows and things like that. You know, I wanted to step from the front of the camera and go behind the scenes to start producing more. You know, it's been a long day, so I'm like tripping over my words because it was just a long day, amazing day. Like honestly, the turnout was way more than I could have imagined. So I'm like kind of starstruck right now about myself.
So what I would say though, like I've been telling everyone, overall the execution is well. I give you all a thumbs up. I'm anticipating the next. Everyone is excited for the outcome. Everyone is singing the praises. What has been your favorite part of the show thus far?
Just seeing it all come together, like honestly stepping back and being like, wow, look, I'm integrating all these people, I like creating all these vibes. People are telling me like they're just enjoying themselves, and it was just awesome. Honestly, everything.
And a lot of people that I'm interviewing there, a lot of them are saying the same thing. Like everyone, the community, the support that everyone is giving everyone. There's no one's hating, no weird vibe going on. Everyone actually wants to see everyone give a great performance and everything. So I'm proud of you all. Yeah. You always have my support and everything.
And I appreciate
How does
that.
it feel, like you said, being behind the scenes this time as opposed to being in front? What's the difference as far as the workload or stress level that it may cause?
I won't even try to front like it's easy, because it's not. Honestly, it takes a lot of grind, and sometimes certain things that you're working on at the same time get abandoned in a sense, and so you have to really learn how to like navigate and compartmentalize, which has been one of the like strongest hurdles I've been getting over. But it's amazing to have such a live experience to like practice and like get strong, because that's all you can do is like put in the work and learn as you go, and make notes where you need to. So honestly, it's been motivating, it's been humbling, and I've just been so blessed. I honestly can't thank God enough, more than enough, So
Can we anticipate a part 2?
Yes, we can anticipate a part 2. Now, I won't say it's going to be a music and fashion show, but it's going to definitely be a great time and a wild experience. Like, I really want to just...
Well, it was great talking to you.
No leaks. Okay, no leaks. It's just I'm so excited.
Okay, all right. It's always amazing talking to you. We finna pass it over. To King Akeem, man.
Yeah.
I see you got your cup in your hand, man. So I don't need to ask how you feeling. But man, what we have, tell the people who you are once again.
Like I said before, man, the name's King Akeem, man.
All right. So, Mr. Akeem, King Akeem, what have you enjoyed the most thus far tonight?
Man, it's a lot of things, but it might sound a little conceited, but I just got done performing. And hearing the crowd chant my name, that's the first time that's ever happened before. So that was mind-blowing for me. I'm going to relive that moment in my head forever, most definitely.
I love that for you. I want y'all to be high on this for the rest of the night, for the rest of the week. Definitely, y'all deserve it with the amount of work that y'all put in. So yeah, y'all deserve to feel that love. So definitely bask in that. Tell the people the names of the songs that you performed tonight.
So I started off with a track from my debut album called Intro, which is a song that's really about like being a black man in America, like what we actually have to deal with. Hold your head strong. Hold your family down. That's what we got to do as black men, That's what's instilled in us. At least it was in my life. So then I transitioned into a personal favorite, Curses at Dawn. It's kind of like one of my go-to songs. It's great energy, nice little beat switch. Then I went into an unreleased song that's gonna be on my album coming up in November. I'm gonna give y'all a month. I'm giving y'all little tidbits. I'm bird feeding y'all. It's gonna come out in November. But yeah, this whole set from start to finish was probably my favorite set ever. From the transition from the deep, meaningful songs to a few disrespectful songs I did. I talk my shit at the end of the day, and I had a great time.
That's what's up. So, aside from actually being a part of the production and the preparation of the show, you're actually a part of both sides of the show as far as the music and the fashion. Can you speak on your tenure or your layer, your element as a model? How long have you been doing that and tapping into that?
Man, real talk, that was my first time modeling ever. I was so nervous. It's not even funny, but
with the encouragement of a good few people who had, a little bit of training from the pro right here, I was able to do it, and I'm pretty sure I did a good job. So,
yeah, I was just about to say, if you never did it before, how did you, gain the skills to perform at a venue like this that quick? But now you just answered. So, do you see yourself continuing doing that in the future, or you just to fill in for the night?
Honestly, yeah, I'll keep doing it. It was honestly fun. I was, like I said, I was so nervous. I was back there taking deep breaths and jump like I was in a meditation class and shit.
That's what's up, man.
I'd do it again, 1,000%.
That's nice, man. Well, y'all already know, y'all already got seats at the table. It's all love with us, man. The place is here. We had the Bold Trifecta, you know what I'm saying? Next interview coming soon. Tell the people where they can find you all once again.
Yeah, you can find me on IG at _AHKEME_. That's _Akeem, man.
All right.
And you can find me on Facebook and Instagram, Javi Simone. Thank you so much, Savo. We appreciate you. It's always a good time.
All right. Appreciate y'all. We out. I have a special guest with me. Gonna tell the people who you are.
I'm Spicy Priestley. You can find me on social media, all major streaming platforms at Spicy Priestley, SPICEEPREISTLEY. Spicy Priestley.
Nice to meet you officially. I got a chance to hear you tonight and at the rehearsal, so I'll be able to see you a couple times. You are very, very talented. You have a beautiful voice.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
No problem. How long have you been singing?
So I've been singing since I was about 9. My brother made me get in the closet and go crazy when I was 9 years old.
How long have you been an actual recording artist?
Since 2020. I've been recording since 2020. And yeah, I had my first song drop in 2020.
Okay. Can you give some insight on the songs that you chose to perform tonight? What's the names of them and what's the story behind them?
Yeah, so the first one is going to be Letter 1. I have a mixtape coming out with DJ Spine. It's going to be called Letter 86. It's a tribute to Strawberry Letter 86. It's a tribute to R&B. So I chose that first one to kind of give my audience insight of what I'm coming with and what I'm having, what you can look forward to for me, coming in the near future. I don't have a date yet to drop that mixtape, but it's coming soon. And then the second song, I Want You Around, it was by Snow Allegra.
Okay.
I just really love that song. It just really speaks to me. It helped me get through a dark phase of my life, and I just really love singing that song because it really holds a special place in my heart.
That's right. What made you? Well, not what made you, but what drew you to this particular venue? What made you become a part of the Bold Trifecta? Did you seek them out? Did they seek you out? What made you become part of this family?
I love Javi and King Akeem. They took me in. They always make me feel welcome. They always make me feel, special and important. Everything that I do matters. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to show the same respect to them. It's whatever y'all do, I'ma always support. Whether I'm in it, whether I'm just a supporter, whether anything. You know what I'm saying? So it's just I wanted to come and just be a part of this because I felt like it was very special.
What is your favorite part about the show?
Oh my gosh, just how everybody can come together and just be one. Everybody support everybody.
Everybody saying the same thing too.
Everybody support everybody, and it's just I just love that because it's just so important to have those connections, outside of just people you didn't grew up with or people that you've known for a long time. People can still take you in, even though you might have only known them for a couple months or you might have only known them for 2 days. It doesn't matter. It's just everybody just felt like family to me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel uncomfortable at any point. Everybody just felt like I've known them for forever.
And that's nice. And this is not scripted. The reason why I say that is because literally everyone before you has said the same thing when I asked that question. They love how everyone is able to just become like a family when it comes to the particular project. The community aspect of it, and ain't no hating, ain't no weird shit. No. Everybody's actually supporting everyone. Everybody wants to see everyone do good to execute this as well as you all have executed it thus far. So I definitely give you all your praise, your props.
Thank you.
You're welcome back for a longer interview. We're gonna keep this very short.
Definitely want to get on there.
For sure. Aside from this, where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years? Whether it be as far as doing
continue doing music, whether you want to venture out into other aspects? What do you see yourself in the near future?
So 5 years was like, I'm gonna start with music first. Musically, I see myself being big. Like I see myself being global, worldwide. I got features with the hottest out. Like I'm living my life. I'm making a good amount of money in the music industry. Also do like facials, lashes, body wrapping, body contouring.
What they call it, esthetician?
Yeah, esthetician stuff. So it's like, check out Transformations Waxing Spa. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm located. I do like Brazilians, facials, wax, like any type of waxing.
Get that coochie right.
Get your coochie right. You can come see Spicy Priestley at Transformations Wax and Spa. I can get you right. I see me having like a really big like skin business. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in that shit. I'm making my own products. All my products are natural. If you come to me, I'm using all my products that I've made handmade. You come to me, you get a facial. You're gonna leave. You're gonna be feeling good. You're gonna be feeling right. There ain't gonna be no bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, plug that again, where they can book, where they can find you and get all those details.
So my music Instagram is Spicy Priestley at SPICEEPREISTLEY. You can find me there for all my music, all my content, all my streaming stuff. You can find me there for music. And then for my business, you can find me at Moonskin.co. MOONSKINN.co. MOONSKINN.co for all my business stuff. You can click the link in my bio and book your appointment.
All right. Well, it's a blessing having you here. I hope you enjoy the rest of your show.
Yes, I'm so happy to be here.
And we out.
We out.
Check. The place is here. The time is now. Y'all tuning into the lunch table. Yo. You already know what it is. You already know the fuck going on. Tell the people what it is, man.
It's Balance Universal. BU.
You got BU in the building, man. Hey, we had the Bold Trifecta. We got Balance Universal, the Vibe Conductor, the whole shindig, man. Man, tell the people, what's your favorite part of the show thus far?
Yeah, I didn't process it yet. Golly. My favorite part, man, it was the audience. Because the audience was just so hype. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times when you go to shows, man, the audience don't know what to do. But the fact that, you know, they came in to really have a good time, that is my favorite part of the show.
That's what's up, man. And you can tell in your voice, you like I have your voice. Because when you was on stage, bro, you were rocking that shit like a mother. You could tell you really like give your all when you perform. You leave a piece of you on that stage, bro. Like, where does that come from?
Man, time traveling. Because, like, all my songs have so much of my life in it. So it's like going throughout my head. So it's hard not to zone out and just feel so much energy all at once. And then feeling the energy in the room is combined together. Oh man, just pushing me to another zone.
What are the names of the songs that you performed tonight and the stories behind them?
Let's see, Snap. So I started off with Focus. Focus like it's my heart song. That's me just locking in. I made Focus. That was me really committing to being an entertainer. Then I led it to Web Surfing, which is a song about resiliency. You know, pushing through the pain. You know, spending so long. You know, pushing past the doubts. That goes into Candles. The Candles is like an anthem. You know, just reminding everybody not to be a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? For real, if you want it, you gotta go get it. After that, you go into Hyperspace, which is a song about wanting to fall in love, but unsure if, you know, your partner gonna stick it out with you. You know what I mean? And then we ended with Only Up, which I made that song after coming out of a real dark time. And it's like, I remember the first time waking up with a smile on my face. I was like, wow, I didn't even know that was a thing. Because, you know, like, you know, today, everybody talk about being positive. But it's like, sometimes those messages get old, but to actually wake up feeling good, not having to like give yourself another positive cliche, but when you just actually feel good being alive because you made it through everything and you still standing and you didn't die, and what Only Up means.
Yeah, I fuck with Balance, man. I fuck with BU. Aside from that, bro, can you tap into the whole preparation process? Because you've been, if I'm not mistaken, you've been at every rehearsal, and you're the vibe conductor, so you have a hand of of the conduction and how everything is being conducted and everything. So you've been busy. You've been back and forth. You've been helping out with everything, including just aside from just the music. So how has this process been as far as the preparation?
Man, I feel like Chris Paul. That's what I feel like. Because Chris Paul, you know what I'm saying? He's such a great player. He makes everybody look good. And like, I feel like I was just amongst stars. So it's like, everybody's just, they communicated visions, had to be super flexible. There's a lot of changes. But my thing is, you know, working with different artists, we always feeling creative. So, you know, Tuesday can be one day, Friday can be another. So I'm just happy that I have enough patience to be able to make these changes, even in the last minute making changes, you know? I like being able to do that for people.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, bro. You already know, man. You're a familiar face at the table, bro. It's a blessing having you here. Hey, we finna gonna keep this shit going. You always welcome here. I love your energy.
I appreciate you, man.
Table, we out.
Let's table.
All right. Check. The places to the assignments now. Y'all already know what it is. With another one, Bold Trifecta in the building. Go on, tell the people who you are, fam.
My name is Introvert Key.
Introvert Key in the building. Can you please tell the people what are you contributing to the Bold Trifecta?
I'm bringing a contagious, spacious sound. It'll take you on a trip through the galaxies.
Yeah, bro. Can you name the songs that you were featured on tonight on the show?
I was featured on songs by Enigma, Outside, featuring Benny Trill. And then I was on Whipping as well with Enigma.
That's what's up, man. How long have you been an artist yourself?
I've been an artist for about at least, let's say about maybe 6 years now.
That's 6 years. 6 years. All right. What has been your favorite part of this show thus far tonight?
Really just all the wonderful talent in the community of Pensacola. Everybody been showcasing their talent. And if you can see from the crowd themselves, they just been knocking everybody's socks off.
That's what's up, man. What can the people expect from you in the near future, man? Because we've been waiting to hear what Introvert Key has to say, bro. What can you tell people about you for you coming up?
I know I've been going on a hiatus for a while, but I actually have an album on the way coming sometime this year, and probably like around October. But it's called Lost on the Red Moon. And pretty much with this album, I'm kind of just traversing through my past and future with trying different sounds and new elements of what I can bring to the table. But yeah, it's gonna be.
When you say new sounds and elements, are you speaking about like tapping in like multi-genre type sound? Okay. Can you give some examples of what genre you're gonna be tapping into?
Like one genre would be something like EDM in a sense. So it's gonna be crazy, but y'all won't be disappointed.
Okay. What's another example?
I would say more, not necessarily like boom bap or R&B, but more slower, more in-depth songs.
That's what's up, man. Where can the people find you? What's your handle? Where are you located?
I'm located on Instagram at Introvert Key, and then I'm on all platforms if y'all ever want to check out my music. So
that's what's up, man. That's what's up, bro. Aside from that, bro, where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years as far as your music, as far as your career goes?
In the next 5 to 10 years, I really see myself continuing rocking out shows, starting my own clothing brand, and just keep pushing that different agenda. So
clothing brand, okay, that's something different. So as far as the Bold Trifecta, we have music and fashion. So you want to be a designer yourself?
Yeah, eventually I would want to be a designer and also, walk in some of my own fashion shows as well.
That's what's up. So you want to be tapping into fashion fully. So you want to be a model, you want to be a fashion designer.
Yeah. Okay. Pretty much tap into every artistry.
Okay, I like that, man. Hey, well, you already know. You welcome here. I fuss with you. Hey, the places to the time is now. Tell the people where they can find you one last time.
You can find me on Instagram at Introvert Key and check out my music on all platforms, Introvert Key.
All right, bro. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, my
Sit
brother.
Sit down with me, dog. Always a pleasure.
Been a minute.
Yes, sir. Be out.
I am so hyped up, dude. That fashion show, first of all, the fashion show.
Yeah.
Okay, in my experience, when you do a fashion show, like people are they're instructed to just be like hangers for the clothes. This was not that. This was like personality extravaganza. Everyone came out in their full force, their full awesomeness, and I was like, oh, yes! Every single person that came out like became the sexiest person in the world, and that is the kind of energy I need in my life. I was like, why have I ever been walking around as if I wasn't walking a runway? Like, what am I doing with my face? I need to forevermore. I'm gonna be like.
You ever thought about getting a model in?
I mean, I thought about it, but I'm a little clumsy.
All I say is, like, as long as the runway is level, I think you'll be fine. As long as it's not like a step to come down on.
You think so?
Something to trip over. No, definitely. I'm pretty sure people will agree with me.
Thank you so much. After that, I was like, I will runway model all the clothes I'm trying to get rid of. Like everything before it goes to Goodwill, I'd be like, look at what's about to hit the floor, you guys.
Aside from the killer fashion show, the fashion show was great. Everything was executed greatly.
So beautiful.
But so was the music, and you killed it.
Oh, thank you so much.
That shit as always. I got a performance of it. I'm gonna post it for you, tag you.
Please, you have my full permission to post.
Can you please give some insight on the song? They give insight on the songs that you chose to perform tonight and the stories behind them.
Yes. Okay. So tonight I did Rainbow, and the main line is, "Let me show you all the colors of the rainbow." And it sounds like rainbow, which is also cool, but I call it rainbow because there's way more colors in here than there are out here, and I want to dance to every color of the human experience and empower everyone else to dance to everything too. I like to say that wherever you go in this world, there's always a secret dance floor right beneath your feet.
That is dope. That is dope. That is dope. Once again, every time I see you perform with your loop machine live, I'm amazed because it seems so flawless and you're able to captivate the room every time you touch the stage.
I'm so grateful to hear that because I was sweating more than usual tonight.
And I don't know if like you were able to pay attention to how many people were actually enjoying and vibed out to your vibe. I don't know if you like lost in your own performance or you actually knew that you were controlling the whole room when you were up there.
I was hoping so. I didn't know because the lights were so bright on me. I was just seeing like a full disco of red, green, and blue. Like I have no idea if people were listening or not, but I was like, this is my jam. I gotta send it.
I love that. I love that.
But I'm glad. Okay, so people were okay. People were digging it. Okay, good.
Oh my God, that's not a question.
Okay, good.
You're gonna kill that shit every time.
I'm stoked to hear it.
You had people up here, like the person that was doing the door. She was like, "Oh my God, what is her?" I was like, "Follow her at such and such and such." Like you definitely gained fans off of this venue alone. I know for a fact.
That means a lot to me.
For sure. What has been your favorite part of the Bold Trifecta thus far?
Honestly, other than seeing everyone freaking rock their own awesomeness on the runway, I loved seeing the brotherly love between men hyping each other up for their sets. I mean, I get to be a part of women's circles, so I see girls hyping each other up all the time, and it's beautiful. But like when I get to see men, like what everyone was like, they're doing all these cool high fives and like just yelling these cool things. I didn't understand what was happening except that it was fucking awesome, and I was like, yes! And it just made me feel all this joy of like, I don't know, brotherly love, man. I have two brothers, so I love to see it. I love to see when men are just...
That camaraderie.
Yeah, it was so good. So that was my favorite part, honestly. I loved watching people perform and be so supported by their community. And hearing everybody cheering each other on that was the best part. The community aspect was the best.
Everyone gave that same answer. I shit you not.
Are you serious?
I shit you.
Yes! That's so good!
Everyone gave the same answer when I asked what's their favorite part. It's the community and the support and the love for one another. That's been everyone's answer. That's how you all know it's real. I said in the last interview that answer is not scripted. Once again, we have someone with the same answer. It's not scripted.
That makes me so happy.
This is really once again executed perfectly, executed perfectly, and I am anticipating another.
Oh yes, please.
Okay, well,
I
there
was
we go.
giving props to Hobby Simone, who put this on with her king and with everybody's support.
For sure.
Is 9 months pregnant. Like, she's about to give birth to this whole baby. I'm like, who is this baby that this is the scene upon which they are entering the human realm? I'm so excited to meet their baby. Like, whoa! What good vibes to enter into. And so I'm just like in awe of this woman who organized all of us, got us all together, made sure everyone was tagged in the chat to make sure we knew what was happening, and organizing all this and about to deliver a new child into this universe. I'm like, wow, you are above and beyond. Abby, I love you. I'm so impressed.
She has to have a doppelganger somewhere taking up some of that slack because she's doing a lot. Just
it's
one
in here. The baby is like, we got to text her.
Well, hey.
She's the manager.
Definitely a blessing. Definitely a blessing. Me and you, we've talked. We've had interviews.
I know. It was awesome.
Yes.
I love Savo. I
For
no
sure.
longer call him Savo.
Thank you. But nonetheless, for being that this is going to be a compiled interview with all the talent here, let's give. I'm going to reiterate a question I asked you before. How long have you been an artist? And as far as your artistry, what are some key memories and experiences that you've gone through, or maybe even venues that you played at that are very notable?
Okay, I would argue that every person in the world is an artist and always has been. But I suppose I started my artistry at like 2 years old, and one of my first drawings ever is a crowd of faces. Like like at 2 years old, it's written down. It's crazy.
That's
I
impressive.
wanted to play for people. I wanted to look out at a crowd of faces, and so there it was drawn at 2 years old, and they have little eyes and mouths and everything. So I guess I didn't start doing music until I was 27-ish. I'm 33 now. And some of my favorite places I played are the yoga festivals, the music festivals, Lucidity, Mahabhuta, Zen Fest and Awakenings, Bhakti Farms Yoga Fest. But my favorite ones were the Vinyl in Pensacola. I got to play the Vinyl 3 times, and I had my own band, and I had all my friends come, and it was just, it's so much fun to play for your friends, man. So whenever you make it big in whatever you're doing, when you have friends cheering you on, it makes it way more fun. You don't want to get to the top alone or anywhere on the ladder. Like, bring your friends with you. It makes life way better.
I love it. It's always a ray of sunshine every time you are near and every time you are here. So, ladies, the time is now. Tell the people where they can find you.
Oh, I'm mostly on Instagram. I am not that tech savvy, honestly, but I put most of my energy in Instagram. So that's at love, because love comes first, baby. LOVE_Brynevere. BRYNNEVERE. I wouldn't be Welsh if there weren't too many letters, okay? Find me if you can. If not, no worries. Enjoy your life. It's okay.
I mean, hey, if you don't, you'll be missing out. But hey, we are here. We out.